scream.
And the next map is going to be CTF Arcade, and this is the thing that you were saying. I mean, you don't want to call Horizon GB Warriors, but you can say that they're probably a lot better at S&D. So the question is, when you come up against a team like Optic, how are you going to play the CTF? But to be fair to Horizon, you know, the CTF lockdown was one flag in it, so we can definitely guarantee this is going to be another really close game.
We have got scene_flux there, just on this first on your screen, followed by Carlin, Motions, otherwise known as Jake, and then Jack Hare at the back. Like I said, beautiful hair he has got. So we are going to get on board with, is it bottom the bar side? No, we want bar side first of all, because that is the predominantly better side, isn't it? So we are going to get on board with Horizon first of all and see how they can play this. Of course, they did just win 4 rounds back-to-back on Search and Destroy, so let's see how they can play this.
I think they're going to have the momentum going into this, if I'm honest, and you know, once you take one map off a team like Optic, you're going to have momentum. I could potentially see the first shocking result coming from this
we
game
haven't
right
actually seen a major upset as of yet, really. I mean, Horizon did beat a highly skilled French team, but whether you'd see that as an upset, I don't really know, because I personally think they are a really good team. And they are showing that. Taking maps off Optic must count for something, surely.
Exactly.
So that means that Optic haven't beaten their record of previous EGL5. They did only lose 1 map here then. That was, of course, the Prophecy, who were potential favourites to win it. Now, neither of the teams today that they have lost to have ever been quoted as potential winners of this tournament. So now, anyway, on board. Whoa, instant 3-piece coming in from Scump.
What? Scumpy with the immediate 3-piece. Merc takes down Clark as well, and you can expect Optic to be all over that flag. But can Harry? How has he done that? Magical. He's just taken down Merc, but flag has been pulled now by Optic. Harry needs to try and make a play right now, as Rambo does take down Clark, and Harry gets taken down by Scumpy. Scumpy on a rampage. Clearly, we saw him just there, like, staring at the stream. He was not happy, but the flag actually never made it out of bar.
I thought that was going to be a very early flag cap there, but fortunate for Horizon, it never actually made it out of the bar, like you say, Benson. So Horizon perhaps getting a little bit lucky there. They just need to control the map, slow the game pace down a little bit, because the way Scumpy is playing when it gets this fast-paced gameplay, they do not want Scumpy tearing them apart like this. It just will not bode well for them. C getting a magnum kill on Rambo, but Merc getting the 2-piece there on Harry and Jake.
Nice play from what we've seen from Horizon right now, but this is an important kill. Clark needs to make it, but no. Merc takes down Clark. Scumpy got a kill just before that. That flag is going to be pulled, and it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, what a nade from Jake. Oh. What a huge nade. He's going for the 3-piece as well. He's got him stuck.
Oh, he's got it.
Huge play there from Jake.
The fourth is right behind him.
The 4th was in front of him, but he opted for the Burger Town spawn trap. He could have got the 4-piece there on Optic. Going to chuck the nade over from Clark. Yes, well played. That flag has been dropped again now. Jumping up into the middle. Big timer. 2-piece there from Harry. Can he get that flag return? Needs to be back safe in the bar for them to have any hope here. Jake again off the spawn, getting the stuns over, just wants that return, jumps in, manages to get that flag return, and it is back to square one again now. Just bringing up the scoreboard there. Scumpy on 7 kills, Harry on 5 kills, top fragging for the team there.
That was absolutely fantastic play there from Horizon, not willing to let that flag go. Obviously Optic managed to get it pretty all the way past B-Dom, nearly towards green, but you know, Horizon not giving up with Jake with that amazing nade, like you say, and then managed to pick off another kill, so massive credit there to him.
Now they're pulling a flag as well. This is quite unexpected. I must have perhaps taken the Optic gaming team by surprise. They are pulling it all the way up through paint, but Merc has managed to shut that down big time. They're taking down Clark as well. The flag has been returned, and they are on the back foot. C does manage to take down Rambo, so it's 3 versus 2. Jake dropping down, gets the better of big timer. That is G8 connection right there. Well played to Jake. He's just lying down behind the flam pots. He does need a little bit of defensive work.
That was absolutely phenomenal play there by Jake. He jumped down, you thought maybe he was going to miss it and it was going to be an easy kill, but absolutely out of nowhere got an amazing kill as C takes down Rambo with the Semtex. Jake getting himself in a nice position if he can make that, but no, big timer doing some nice defensive work. Scumpy takes down C as well. Clark just maybe needs to try and stay alive there, but Scumpy says thank you very much. Like
you say, Benson perhaps should have stayed alive a little bit longer. Harry getting taken down by Merc through the wall. Jake off the spawn, needs to stun over into that middle map to prevent any rushes through from the Optic lineup. Rambo in the back, Clark taking down Merc, C taking down big timer. Kills just being exchanged between the two sides now. C taking down Rambo as well. Horizon, perhaps one of the dark horses of this tournament so far. They are playing ever so well against Optic.
They really
but
are.
Scumpy answering back to that comment, taking down 2. Jake just trying to catch Optic unawares. Does catch big time with his pants down there a little bit. Runs into that bottom minibar. Does come head on head. If I was him now, I'd run away.
Absolutely, completely agree with you there. Doesn't need to be challenged, although he knows there's a guy behind him, and he's going to get that kill. Nice play by Jake, pre-firing green, and he has the support of Harry now, and it wouldn't surprise me if Horizon are actually going to go ahead and cap this.
I wouldn't run through that pre-fire spot if I was Jake. He is going to...
God, no! Rambo takes him down. And to be fair, though, Horizon have 2 players right next to that flag. Harry with the 2-piece. Rambo does take down Harry with the Semtex, but Rambo, he's already dead. C takes down Scumpy. Merc's last alive now. And can Horizon somehow get it in? Jake's going to pull that flag, and it looks like he's going to cap it and make this 1-0 to Horizon.
Yep, that is 1-0 to Horizon now against Optic Game, the current champions of EGL, not including EGL7, of course, there, where it was the Enigmas. Was it the Enigma?
Yes,
yeah, it was the Enigma squad. But I think they actually lost and went into the loser bracket earlier on. I did just manage to catch the end of their game. But now, Optic on the push. They have managed to pull that flag. It is running along that B dom side. Potential push into the middle map. Harry has got, he's got the flag carrier weak though, with only 30 seconds left on that clock. I'm sure they'll want to be going in at half time with Big C going in. He's taken down Rambo and Sethy Seth with the 2-piece and the flag return. Clark taking down Merc as well. There is time for a flag pull here. I can't see it happening if I'm being brutally honest there. I think, to be honest, going in at half time, 1-0 up against Optic deserves some credit. Well played there to the Horizon lineup. Optic, they do look a little bit dejected now. I'm sure no more high fives have been coming round. If I was Optic, I'd be trying to boost the team chemistry up, trying to get this going.
Completely agree with you there. I think the question we've got to ask ourselves is, how often are Optic put under this sort of pressure? I mean, you know, they come into this game probably thinking, yeah, okay, we should be able to make it through to the next round, and all of a sudden Horizon, out of absolutely nowhere, take S&D bootleg, and, you know, now they're well on course for taking CTF Arcaden. Look at the concentration, you know, there we go, having a bit of a laugh now.
Smile there from Clark Wood. We are going to get on board with Optic, see how they can respond to the Horizon 1-0 victory up at half time. Currently tied 1 apiece here in winner bracket round number 4. And this is the 3rd map of the best of 5 series. Kills just being exchanged straight off the spawn, but Optic got the first blood. Yeah, it's a very, very close game, like we say. But, you know, it's just a 1 flag cap lead. I mean, in a game like this, with teams like this, it can change almost instantaneously. You blink, all of a sudden you got 4 down, flag's been relayed, especially with a team like Optic when they set up. Merc there taking down Jake. Will stay on board with Merc now as he makes his way towards Minibar, just trying to see if anyone is in the spawn. Does get some, though. Big Timer takes down Clark. Needs to try and make that kill. Merc got him very weak. Big Timer picks off C. That's going to be 3 down. Nice play by Merc. And can they get the flag away? Yes, they can. Looks like Optic now have sort of pushed into the next gear, so to speak. And I'd be very surprised if this isn't a flag cap. There we go. 1-1. 1 apiece now. That was well answered back from Optic. Scumpy getting right round the back of C there, taking him down. Clark has been taken down by Merc as well. They just need to keep this setup. That is 3 down, 4 down momentarily there. They are waiting off the spawn. 2 are off the spawn whilst Merc is pulling that flag. Scumpy waiting for him. Knows there's 1 there. Does manage to take down C. Looks like he's just going to set up for the relay regarding this flag. Does go in, and this is, like I say, this is Optic really stepping into the next level. Like I said just before, in the space of a blink of an eye, it's all changed. It's now 2-1 to Optic Gaming. Exactly, 1 minute 30 and they're back in the lead now. So, but there we go, 3 down for Optic. Who was left alive there? It's Big Timer. He pushes onto that vending machine area. Does manage to take him down. Huge 2-piece there from Big Timer. All of his team were dead, but he does manage to pick that up. Merc off the spawn gets taken down by Harry. Big Timer once again. He's been playing ever so well this tournament so far. Takes down Harry, runs into rubble. Does exchange shots with somebody, but doesn't actually manage to pick up the kill. They've decided to leave it, and he is on the spawns now. Clark with the team kill. That is 2 down, 3 down now, unfortunately. Scumpy is pushing in for that flag. Does manage to get a kill on Jake before pulling that flag. He is running along that minibar area. It's looking like this could be a flag capture from Scumpy, but no, he has been stunned and he's running through the pre-fire spot. Just nailed himself there, has he? Or was it thrown at him and he's thrown it back? I think that was smart play there from Scump. Yeah, nice play. Has gone into the lead, so that's 3-1 now to Optic, and this is a very different Optic side now, but to be honest, it's great to see such a fast-paced game. Absolutely. I mean, Optic have been forced now to step into that next level of Call of Duty that we know they're completely capable of. But Horizon's still not playing dead. You know, they still know there's 2 minutes 21 left in this game. They can easily get back in this. They only need 2 flags, obviously, to take the stopwatch. And there is plenty of time for them to do it. But, I mean, right now, the way Optic are playing, we saw Big Timer go on an absolute rampage, and he's continuing it there. Does get dropped by Jake, however. Merc takes him down straight away, though. As we get on board now, we'll stay with Merc. He's just on the ledge. Just seeing if anyone is going to go top glass for Horizon. Doesn't look like they're going to go there just yet. They can afford to take this slower now. They've got a 2 flag cap cushion lead, so they can just afford to set off the gas a little bit. They know that they've got the lead. They don't need to rush. They don't need to struggle, and they can win this with ease now with only 1 minute 45 left on that clock. Whilst I'm not trying to be prejudiced against Optic, I think it's good to see that Europe have sort of stepped it up a little bit. Absolutely. Considering what happened last event. Where exactly. I think it's good to show that we're at least challenging them a little bit. We're not giving them as such an easy ride as potentially what they had last time.
Absolutely, but I mean, we're still on board with Merc as he's just patrolling the flag. I mean, like you say, they now know they don't have to necessarily pull any more flags. They can just sort of play a little bit more defensive. But the nice thing about Optic when they play this sort of style is they don't just sit in their own spawn, which is what so many people do. It's such a basic mistake. They still fight for map control, and then they get the kills, exactly like what we've just seen Merc do. I mean, if you imagine it as like a pitch, they're essentially at the halfway line, and they're getting nice kills there. Like Merc takes down Jake as well, and he's now going to be on that paint spawn, but Optic can pull this now.
They'll shape up for another flag capture here now. Big timer straight onto the spawns.
Yeah, really nice play here by Optic, just showing exactly how to pull flags. Just seeing everyone always in a different position. As Scumpy there, he's on the spawn kills. Can he get the 3-piece? Oh, got denied there by C. That would have been a very nice 3-piece by Scumpy, but 4-0.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Horizon, of course, went in at half-time, 1-0 up, but now 4-1 trailing with only 30 seconds left. Unfortunately, this has gone to Optic, but we are going to see another search and destroy, which is going to be locked down next map.
The question for Horizon right now is don't let your momentum and your heads go down, because this is turning into, you know, quite a big defeat. 18 seconds left. I think is another flag going to go in. I know they've pulled it.
Flag return from Harry. I mean, I'm just bringing up the back button there. See who's playing well. We've got Scumpy on 25 kills. We've got Merc on 23. Big Timer on 20. Unfortunately, Clark now having the best of games with 13 to 23. Sorry, 17 kills for Harry, 16 for C. Essentially, there what happened was Optic outslayed them. The mid map is what actually dominated in that game. So that is how they were able to win that, I think, personally. Here in the Madcatz Modern Warfare 3 Championship. Of course, brought to you by EGL. It's great to have all of our sponsors supporting the European Gaming League here. Of course, we have got Regio42, an excellent drinks company. We've got Rockstar as well, providing the gamers with some energy. We've got Scuff Gaming and Squid Grip as well. So, huge thank you to those guys. It's great for what they're doing, and after every map they just seem to be tweeting. It's fantastic.
I know, yeah. It's like come watch us. We're playing Optic. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I do want to know what they're tweeting about. I mean,
I'll follow. Oh no, Carlin's on the phone. Mum, I'm on stream.
Hi, Mum.
There we go. Anyway, so.